So while we're here, we can get to chapter 5 of the storybook, because it's awesome, and yeah. We could definitely use a stay. Actually, I'm not sure if Martina's here yet. If she is, she'll be in this house. The only building that's not Clive's house or the Armsmith. I don't think she is. Nah. Because this is Chevelle, she has a lot to do with it. A day ends and so will tomorrow. What is the meaning behind this cycle? To live like a surging wave that will only erode the shores of your heart. Yeah, so right now she must be either at Little Rock or Little Twister. So, that's a thing. Guess we'll go ahead and stay. Alrighty then. Alright, Clivey. I couldn't tie my ribbon good today. Does it look funny? It's hard when you can't see your head. I know that feeling. Adventure 5. Yay, a book! Will you read it to me? Yes, I will. Alright. Chapter 5, The Lady in White. You get the feeling that it's deep into autumn when gentian flowers bloom. I looked back at Reese's voice as I walked, kicking the falling leaves. Yeah, it's gonna start snowing soon. Mm-hmm. They even say November is snow waiting month. Is that so? You sure are smart. No, it's nothing like that. I've never seen snow, so I'm really looking forward to it. I just thought of snow waiting month because it seemed appropriate. You must be from California or somewhere. When it snows, Grandma makes me shovel the snow off the roof. I don't look forward to it that much. I've never shoveled snow off a roof before. Sounds dangerous. Aha, I guess living in snow country has its own problems. Reese laughed and shrugged his shoulders. Then his smile suddenly froze. I don't know if there's a snow area in this game. Not that I can remember, but... what is it? I tracked his line of sight as his lips trembled. Focusing my eyes on it, I gasped. Reese was looking at the headlines on the station newsstand. The headline read, Popular Pianist Karina F. in Love with Slayheim Orchestra Violinist. You look exactly like your mother, Karina Farlane. Violetta's words from some time ago crossed in my head. Could it be? I quickly peeked at Reese's face. His big eyes were all misty. I couldn't stand watching him so sad. You want to go see the snowplow that's inside the station engine house? Mission failed. I didn't want to make it seem like sympathy, but it came out too blunt. As I clicked my tongue looking off the side, Reese rubbed his eyes and smiled gently. I've never seen a snowplow. Alright then, good timing. Although it would have been better if we could see it moving. It's got a pointy head and shoves all the snow off flying like this. It's really cool. I kind of over-exaggerated it. I'm not good at explaining, okay? But continued to describe it to Reese. Really? It makes me want it to snow even more. Oh? Reese stopped walking again. Hey Jack, isn't that Marival? Reese pulled his hands out from his pocket and pointed towards the station platform. You sure? Why would she come here? Over there, you see? You're right. There's no mistaking that strange costume. What are you doing, Marival? Oh, it's you two. A friend I made over shortwave radio owns a cottage near this town. We promised to meet when she comes over to see the crimson foliage. Is she a girl? Reese asked casually. Yes, she's a girl just like me. A girl just like you? What is it, Jack? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I continued to say no, but the steam whistle blew over my words. Marival waved her hand at one of the passengers getting off the train. You there, you must be Anastasia. Oh boy. Hearing her name called, the lady turned around slowly. Her long black hair gently swayed and I smelt a nice fragrance. Wow, She was a beautiful young lady about 3 years older than me. The beauty mark under her eye makes my heart thump. I tried to hold myself while my heart beat loudly. Yes, you must be Marival. I didn't expect you to really come in a costume, she continued. Marival smirked. Oh yes, these two are my followers on Twitch. This is Jack and Reese. Followers? Reese whispered and crinkled his nose. Taking no heed of him, Marival continued. They insisted on being your guides today. Use them to your heart's content. Isn't she going too far? But when I was greeted by a smile from this beautiful girl in a white coat, the brusque words from Marival disappeared from my head. Nice to meet you. Oh my, don't be so nervous. You're making me nervous too. Miss Anastasia laughed jokingly. Nice to meet you too. Yes. Me and Reese nodded up and down, saw each other's cheeks blushed red, and felt really embarrassed. I'll leave the planning up to you two. So she must be the lady in white. Miss Anastasia looked down at us with apparent enjoyment as she exchanged a meaningful glance with Marival. Something smells fishy, but I'll just let it go. So after a small discussion with Reese, how does a picnic by a nice stream sound? That's a great view of the town's trademark drawbridge, too. That was the plan we came up with. Miss Anastasia gave us a nice smile and patted our shoulders in approval. Yes, that's a wonderful plan. Let's go. We turned our backs to the station and walked off. Isn't it too cold for you? Although the weather was nice, it's already late autumn. The cold might be too sharp for people from the city. If it's about me, there's no need to worry. The nice sun will warm me up. Scones, sandwiches, and apple pies arranged on the mat rolled luscious scents that increased our appetites. My, that looks delicious. Miss Anastasia laughed appreciatively. Chow down, and off to the food we went. You really do eat a lot. But it's so good, said Miss Anastasia while she bit into the egg sandwich. I'm flattered if you say so. We picked the eggs in that sandwich from the chicken that me and my uncle look after. Oh, so it's direct from the Reese family. Yes, it's really good. Miss Anastasia replied gleefully to Reese. Attracted by her smile, Reese also smiled happily. He's usually the bashful type, but it looks like Miss Anastasia had the upper hand on him. Hey, isn't that... I saw the Bubka sisters coming from the side of the bridge with a basket in hand. Finding us, Violetta came running down the hill, raising a shrill voice until... She quieted down and her blue eyes opened wide, finding Reese talking cheerfully with Miss Anastasia. Uh-oh, we've been found. I had a bad feeling about this. Is something wrong, Jack? No, it's nothing. I was caught a little off guard and returned a Toad's smile. Ah, that was so delicious. As she rubbed her tummy in delight, she started to nibble on the sweets that Marival brought us today. How can you still be hungry? You know what they say, sweets go to a different tummy. Besides, she continued, taking Reese's hands, you two have to eat more, especially you, Reese. Your wrists are so thin. Reese flushed red and froze like a picture. Not noticing, Miss Anastasia skimmed over Reese's fine fingers. Oh, do you play the violin, Reese? Yes, I do. Reese nodded nervously. That's what I thought. I'm learning how to play too. Look, we have calluses at the same spot. Huh. Ooh. Right then a shadow came over me. I looked up and saw a blue ribbon swinging in front of me. Good day, how do you do? Violetta was smiling, with fixed eyes that scared the living daylights out of me. Fine, thank you. This is a wonderful town, Miss Anastasia replied nonchalantly, as if she didn't notice anything. Tourist, you don't seem to be a relative of Reese's. Yes, she is, but... Violetta, that's a rude way to say it. Violetta's eyes slanted up. What, are you telling me that an occasional tourist is more important than your own classmate? That's not what I mean, Violetta. You understand, don't you? Oh, Reese, you fool. You're only going to fire her up even more. Marival and I exchanged glances in suspense. Violetta put her hands to her hips and cornered Reese. That's what I meant. Didn't you feel anything when she pawed your hand so indecently? Indecently? Reese was bewildered by the word that may not have even existed in his world. That's right. She kept fondling your hand. Violetta pointed her chin up and glared challengingly at Miss Anastasia. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have a battle. But Miss Anastasia still had the upper hand in every respect. She gently warded Violetta's glare and replied with a smile. Uh-huh, yours truly is a very kinky lady, she said if it were nothing. Then she approached the stunned Violetta and whispered something into her ears. Leaving behind Violetta, who looked taken aback, Miss Anastasia took her coat and stood up. It's about time for my train home. Thank you all for everything today. It was so much fun. We'll see you off to the station. Watching us stand up in a hurry, she titteringly bowed her head. In that case, I'll be obliged. The lights of the train heading into the mountain gradually grew smaller and disappeared into the afterlight. Lowering the hand that I was waving, I looked towards Marival and whispered into her ear. I wonder what Miss Anastasia said to Violetta. What, did you expect that I'd overhear the conversation with my hearing? Marival glanced at me with an amazed look. I nodded as I blushed red for the umpteenth time today. Stop blushing, dude. Marival shrugged her shoulders and pushed the hood off her head. Brushing her ruffled hair back, well, I guess I can tell you. What she said was... If you really like him, be more honest with yourself. Ah, that explains it. As I nodded deeply, Marival sighed and left me with riddling words. I wish she would have said those words to you as well. There's Chapter 5 for you. Thanks, that was fun. Alrighty then. So we need to head back to the Ark of Destiny, because it's the Ark of Destiny, and such. Not sure if we can reach, what's it called? Little Rock or Little Twister from here. I guess we could try. Might as well. Might as well do that. Get on the horse, please. Thank you. There's a dungeon there. I think we can get there from here, but I'm not entirely certain. No, that's just the gemstone cave, right? Oh, what the hell? God, why did I come over here? Oh, it's nothing but pain. Thank you. If we go over here... I think that's a Millennium Puzzle or something. I'm not sure. I think that is too. Or maybe that's another dungeon. I'm not completely sure. That's the Sand Canal. Oh, I think this is one of them. I'm not sure which one. Little Rock. Okay, let's see if Marina's here. I think she should be at the saloon. If she's here. But she may not be here. She may be at Little Twister first. I don't recall. And I don't recall where we last saw her, so... She's probably at Little Twister. No, she's upstairs. No, we looked there, didn't we? Yeah, we just did that. No, she's outside somewhere. I don't think she is, but can take a quick look. It's not exactly a big place. Who's this? Oh yeah, Mock. Alright, shut up, dude. Nobody likes you. So we need to go to Little Twister. Which I don't think we can get there from here. Although we should be able to get there by Sandcraft, I think. So Little Rock is where we are. Little Twister's over here. Yeah, we should be able to get there by sandcraft, I would think. Too bad we couldn't bring the sandcraft here to this beach. That'd be nice. Although maybe we can just kind of get over to where we need to go. Okay, let's see. Little Twister's over there. We're over here. So if we can just go to the east. Da-da, 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 da-da. Let's see, we can just find a beach up here somewhere. Should be able to go right there. Yeah, there it is right there. Nice. Perfect. So I think this should definitely be where she is right now. Little Twister. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum. Yes, this is her. Martina! My grandmother mentioned this town by a slip of her tongue once. I thought maybe it had something to do with my father's bankruptcy. Oh, yeah? You usually have to talk to her a few times. But if she just keeps saying the same thing, then you're probably done with that. Ah, stop it! If you go around the Cape of Sand Canal and head north, you'll arrive at a giant crater. It is said that a floating city from the ancient past fell from the sky and landed here. Now why would people want to live up in the sky, I wonder? Huh? About you, sir, Ian. You want to go to the black market? Forget it. If you have any business with Travis, go through me. People around here are just looking for their next target to scam. This isn't a place for children to come waltzing in, got it? Yeah, calm down, sir. Now I think you have to sleep a number of times for her to move on, although I wouldn't pay for it at all. Angela. The beacons of the world and heart are love, courage, hope, and desire, the four pillars of the Guardian Lords. But this doesn't mean the power of the Guardian Lords has expired. Yes, power. If y'all are powerful enough, you can regain the power of the Guardian Lords and use them. If y'all really want to awaken the Guardian Lords, head for the mining town of Little Rock. There you can hear about the light that never stops shining, about the Guardian that presides over hope, Zephyr. Yeah. So I think we just gotta sleep a number of times, and then Martina will move on to Little Rock, Arkansas. I think that's all you gotta do now. But yeah, I don't think she'll go there until you sleep. At least once. You might have to sleep a few times. I don't remember, but... But yeah. Okay. So we can just go to pretty much any place where you can sleep free. Basker Colony. Which is right over here, by the way. So we can just go there. Humphreys Peak, or, not Little Rock, Boot Hill, that's it. You would think you could sleep free at, Ark of Destiny, but you can't. You just can't. So we'll go sleep. We'll probably sleep a few times just to be sure. Hey Shane, you got anything new to say? I hope I can be of service. Yeah, okay. Under the Guardian Lords, the medium of silver will realize its power and reclaim the powers of gold. Oh yeah? It's the Blue Menace. We must find the lost Guardian Lords before the demons rise to conquer our entire world. We need Guardians, Guardian Lords, and every living soul in order to face the threat of the demons. Pretty much. But first, we need to take a nap. That's what we need to do. A few naps, at least. You may just have to sleep once, but I'll sleep a few times just to be safe. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. You know what I'm talking about, you little asshole? It's like, I didn't get enough sleep. I'm going back. Plus, it'll speed the growth of our garden. So why not? We should probably stop by the secret garden, too, while we're at it. Before we head to Philadelphia. We'll do one more, just to be safe. Yep, this is a good way to farm on your garden. Like, literally. You know, plant your stuff, breed and whatever, and then, go sleep at a free inn a number of times. And then go back to the secret garden and harvest. No. An interesting custom, I must say. I have heard that pointing them towards the sky keeps evil spirits at bay. Oh, yeah? Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So now we want to head back to Little Rock. And she should hopefully be there. If not, then, I don't know. So we pretty much want to go back to where Humphreys Peak is. There may be a closer one to Little Rock. Maybe we can find that. Well, it's right here. We can see if she's still here, which she shouldn't be. She should be at Little Rock now. Although it may still show her being here, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, she's not here anymore. And unless it moved her to the saloon. I think she's at the saloon in Little Rock. Yeah. And I think she'll be sitting at a table talking to someone. So we might as well... Yeah, this side quest is much easier to do when you can fly, and you can just fly from location to location, but, you know, it's not really that out of the way. Kind of is, but not really. Okay, so... Humphreys Peak is over there, so we need to go back over there, back to the west. Kind of the northwest, really. Don't need to fight no battles, dude. Come on. Little Rock. Yeah, see, I think there might be a closer beach over here somewhere. See, because there it is right there. There may be a closer beach to it, so we don't have to travel all that way on horse. Just can we get over to it? That's the question. Because I saw another beach. So... It's gotta be like over here. There it is. I think now we just want to go this way. I'm not gonna bother getting my horse because it should just be over here. There it is. So she should be here in the saloon. Da-da. Or she might be outside. I don't remember. No, she should be in the saloon. Sitting at a table. Okay, she should be right here. Unless she's outside first. I don't remember. Or she may not be here yet. I don't know. Vaughn. If you ever find yourself lost, hey, it happens to all of us, right? Well, when it does, mosey on down to the arena in Gunner's Heaven. I was in that area. It's somewhere on the fields northeast from two beaches in the north, but I'm not sure as to where. Sorry for the lackluster directions, seriously. I don't know if you can make that appear until you're supposed to go there. I don't remember. There she is. No, it's not her. I thought it was. In the mountains past the southern desert, there's a deep crevasse that's darker than a moonless night. The crevasse swallows all who enter, kind of like me when I'm hungry. It's called the Abyss. I think that's an optional dungeon. There's usually always an optional dungeon in Wild Arms games called the Abyss. That's where you fight like the super boss. Like the big super boss. Sounds scary, huh? What does Abyss mean anyway? I'm no scholar, so I couldn't tell you. Huh. She should be here now, though. I don't know why she isn't. Do we have to talk to someone first? There is a single tiny powerful light inside the abyss. That light is called hope. Some say it's an ancient guardian turned to stone. What could the glorious light of hope be doing in the middle of the darkest caverns? Oh. You've heard it's alright to drink so as long as you don't drown, right? But have you ever really thought about what that saying means? I think it just means that you can't blame alcohol for when you blow it and drink too much. You have to know your limits and be responsible in whatever you do. That's the hallmark of a responsible adult. Okay. So she should be here, but she isn't. I don't know why. Maybe more time has to pass. Yeah, I think sleeping a few times moves her from Little Twister, and then you have to sleep some more times in order to get her here. I think that's how it is. Well, for now I guess we could go to the secret garden. You know, let some more time pass. Yeah, it's kind of annoying doing this, but, you know. It's definitely easier later on in the game when you can fly, but whatever, man. Too bad there wasn't a beach, like, right by the secret garden. But there isn't. Well, what the hell am I doing? Ah! Dun -dun -dun -dun. No, no, no. Well, we could just do this. Indeed we could. Stop it. That didn't bring the horse here, did it? No. It'd be nice if it did. But you can't always get what you want. We'll go ahead and sleep at Basker a few times. A few more times. Maybe that'll help it out. Plus it'll make the garden grow some more, so why the F not? Do 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 do. We can get some more harvest and such, and hopefully by then she'll be at Little Rock and it'll be good times. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? It's been a tiring day, you know? Let's sleep in each bed. Why not? Also, I'll mention this now. Around the Philadelphia area, there is an enemy called Dustman. Dustman, I think it is. Also Wild Arms 2, by the way. They drop moonstones. So they also appear in large groups, like up to 8. So that's the best way to get moonstones. Plus, it's also the best way to increase everyone's MTC by use of summons. So, and even if you already have Poison Ward with everyone, keep in mind that moonstones sell for 500 a pop. So that's a good way to get some extra money. Since you'll probably be getting quite a few of them if you do that. So yeah. So it's 2 things you can be doing there. Guess we'll drop a save too. Why not? Might as well. Alright, we'll head to Secret Garden, and then we'll head back to Little Rock, and hopefully she'll be there. If she's not, then we just won't worry about it till later, because you might actually have to advance the plot a little before she changes locations. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I suck! I'm definitely not the best equestrian, I'll tell you what. I just turned the wrong way. I am so cool. I don't think that jump would have worked anyway, since we would have went right into a forest. Maybe it still would have, though. I don't know. Why am I not jumping? I've never been able to understand the actual physics of jumping gaps, why it works sometimes and why it doesn't. Sometimes it seems like it has a better chance of jumping if you kind of go at an angle. But sometimes not. I don't know, man. What are you doing, man? Might as well get some summoning in, why not? Fiery Rage. Ooh, it looks like Clive's going faster now for some reason. And unless it was an ambush, which I don't think it was, but what do I know? I'm just a person. Now we're hurting in like the 1400s there. And we get a dragon fossil, why not? Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Secret garden. See if we can get some stuff, some crops. Gardening. Oh boy, look at that nonsense. Oh, 1 full carrot, 5 mini carrots, 1 tiny flower, 3 holy roots, 15 revive fruits. We totally need that. 9 potion berries and 17 heal berries. Good stuff. Okay. Let's do some more potion berries. Alright, I think we gained another level with that. I think potion berries are almost all leveled up. Like I said, we'll make sure we keep at least 10 of them. That'd be a good idea. Alright, get some revive fruits going. Okay, holy roots. I don't really use those very often. Sense of heal is all status, but not death, so I don't really find them to be that useful. Occasionally, though. Yes, it is very difficult to raise this damn tiny flower. Flower thumping. It leveled up. There you go. We'll hope it grows strong. And the full carrot we got. Alright. Okay then. So that's good stuff, man. Now we have 59 heal berries. Sheesh. Well, the good thing is we're getting, with that green thumb ability, it'll make heal berries more useful. So that's definitely nice.